Bruce. I was told by Paul Fisher that you're a very famous person, but I live under a rock, believe it or not.
Well, I'm a little bit above the rock, but I'm not sure about the fame. I'd rather have the fortune, but...
Yeah, exactly. Bruce, who are you and why are you?
Well, I'm an artist that lives and works in downtown West Palm Beach. I'm honored to say that I was just inducted into the Florida Artist Hall of Fame. And I'm a working artist. That's what I do. I'm also a writer for the Huffington Post of art reviews. So this kind of environment at the Paul Fisher Gallery is the kind of thing that attracts me to see what's going on, and this happens to be one of the great exhibitions of the season.
Now, you just got here a little while ago?
Yes.
Yeah. So you really have not had a chance yet to actually look at most of these photographs.
I actually previewed the show a couple of days ago, and we're going to see if we can do a little Huffington Post article on it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What impressed you the most about this exhibit?
Well, I think this is a slice of history that is very hard to replace. Andy Warhol once said, if you don't know who Patrick is, then you don't go out enough.
Right.
Patrick was a person
You're talking about me.
Yeah, there you go. Patrick was a person who was out every night. Andy Warhol was once asked to host Saturday Night Live, and he said, so that means I've got to come in. He said, well, why are people watching TV on Saturday night? They should be out. So the essence of Patrick is that he was out every night capturing the scene of Studio 54, the Palladium, whatever. And this show represents a collection, a kind of celebration of his vision, where he's traded artists like Harry Benson, or he has wonderful pictures of Marilyn Monroe or Bianca Jagger. Every picture seems to have a measure of fame to it. And so in this community, there is kind of an added dimension, because many of the celebrities on the walls have a connection to Palm Beach, or certainly have visited here.
Yeah.
And also, Patrick really is considered the #1 society photographer in New York City and in Palm Beach, with a very large professional staff. He's the best of the best. And so it's such an interesting opportunity to see what he's collected, let alone what he's photographed. Yeah. And so I think it's an exciting evening.
What intrigues him? What the kinds of pictures that he's attracted to say a lot about him as a photographer, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. I think when you're a guy like Patrick and you're out and everybody knows who you are, you have the pick of the litter in terms of who you're going to photograph. Nobody's going to turn you down. But I think in connection with that, Patrick has a way with people that makes them feel comfortable. He has a vision. He's shooting, hundreds of photographs every single day of his life, and his favorite thing is to go home and sort them out until he falls asleep. I mean, this is it.
You said, he was out every night in New York. Well, he's out tonight in West Palm, and he's still taking pictures.
Yeah, no, that's it. It's like, I remember I had Czech Mangione at my house once, and we decided to walk to a restaurant, and he had his trumpet with him.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. I think that, there are guitarists that don't go out without playing the guitar, and so Patrick's symbol and his life and his entire history is based on the camera. He's never without it. And that's a good sign.
Are you going to give this exhibition a good review?
Well, I'm going to have to look at it more carefully first, but it would be very difficult not to give this thing a really ambitious review. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
nice
much. I totally appreciate it.
My pleasure. Good night, everybody.
Thanks to the Paul Fisher Gallery in West Palm Beach. This is an incredible exhibit of artwork by Patrick McMullen. His collection and his photographs all here on display. You've got to come here to the Paul Fisher Gallery to take a look at this fantastic exhibit. For ArtBuzzTV.com, I'm Jeff Vogel. Thanks for watching.